On Wednesday of this week, the first meeting of California's Slavery Reparations Task Force met in Oakland, California. During the hearing, a man stood up, a 35-year-old entrepreneur, first black professional triathlete, guy named Max Fennell. Max Fennell stood up before the hearing in Oakland, California, and demanded $600,000 from California taxpayers. $600,000. Deliberations are beginning in California on how to quantify financial compensation for black Californians to receive billions of dollars, I guess, in slavery reparations. I am sitting here in absolute, I feel like I'm going to slip into madness. I'm reading here from the Daily Mail. Max Fennell said that every person should get $350,000 in compensation to close the racial wealth gap. Boy, that would do it. I mean, that would, 350,000, yep, that would close the racial wealth gap, and black-owned business owners should get $250,000, which would help them flourish. And he said, it's a debt that's owed. We worked for free. We're not asking you, we're telling you. He concluded his remarks by saying, the tangibles of what I'm asking for is $350,000 per black American in California. That's tangible. Small business grant, $250,000, and land 50 to 20 acres. Now, this guy, listen, you got to give him credit for ambition, because he wants $600,000 and 15 to 20 acres of land in California. He posted a video on Instagram showing him at the hearings alongside the caption, "Witnessing History with the Tribe." I'm a talk show host. There are days where I can't even find the words. I'm going to try to do my best and start this discussion with you respectfully, civilly. I will say this is going to be a bridge too far, and this is not going to go well. The California Slavery Reparations Task Force has until July to determine how much money a state that is now staring down a $25 billion deficit is going to pay out slavery reparations. In California, I'm not real big on history. I'm not great at history, but as I recall, California was not even a slave state. I don't think California was a slave state. And I want to know, if you are for this, how we're going to figure this out. And the driving motivator for Gavin Newsom is that it's a vote grab. It's an attempt to try to demonstrate to lemmings, to people who aren't really that plugged into politics or the world, we're going to give you something for nothing. We're going to pay you because of the color of your skin, and you're going to remember that the Democrats delivered this. This could be a precursor to Gavin Newsom's presidency, which ought to be a very serious harbinger of things to come. If, God forbid, that guy got into the White House, do you realize what a divisive, you think we're divided now? I am truly fearful for what this would look like on a national level. But that's what this is about. These are the Democrats shrewdly, callously, and dare I say it, with evil intent, trying to pacify easily manipulated people into saying, look at us, we're giving you money. And it's embarrassing. It's once again the way the Democrats and the left patronize people of color. It's what they do all the time. They look down at minorities. They patronize. They're condescending. They're bigoted. They really are. They say, people of color aren't capable of getting a photo ID. Well, we're not going to have voter ID laws are Jim Crow 2.0. That's the major takeaway. And then the second takeaway I'd have, and we can put this to bed for now. This is the culture of entitlement coming home to roost. This is everything about our entitled, spoiled, selfish community, not just black, incidentally, but of all races, of all ages. It's often young people, but this is you want to talk about a pandemic? The pandemic of entitlement is killing this country. It's crushing this country. You owe me something for nothing, just because. You better pay me, pal. It's this narcissistic, entitled mindset that people have.